How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Play It Again. I'm Sue, and I'm so glad that you're here today. Thank you so very much. And if it's your first time here, then hello and welcome. I hope you're going to enjoy what I'm doing on the channel. And I hope everyone is having an absolutely fantastic day out there today. Today we're going to get back to the amazing Tori Holub, and this one's going to go out to my buddy Joe, who asked for her version of Fly Me to the Moon, and it's going to be a live version that she did in July of 2025. So this should be really good. I have seen part of this concert, but I have not seen it all, and I've never seen her actually do this particular song, so it should be very cool to check out. And if you guys are enjoying what I'm doing, if you could like, share, and subscribe, I would really appreciate that so very much. And please don't forget to click on that little notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. And if you really like what I'm doing, you can always hit that super thanks button. All right, here we go. From July of 2025, Tori Holub live at an evening of nostalgic hits and her version of Fly Me to the Moon. Here we go. This is such a jazz staple, and I love this song. It doesn't seem to matter who does it. Well, I mean, I guess it does matter who does it, but there's been so many people that have done this song so very well, and she is one of them. She's doing an absolutely terrific job, and I love the whole jazzy sound here. It's really cool. That was a really great little jazz guitar solo that they just did there, but she's sounding really great here, and I love it. She suits this kind of music very well. Like I've said it before, she really does have an old soul, so there's just something about her that lends so well to some of these older songs. But this song has been done by tons of different people: Johnny Mathis, Peggy Lee, Connie Francis, and of course, probably most well known, Frank Sinatra in 1964, which was an absolute banger of a song, his version of it. But there's so many versions of the song that I really do like. It's a really well written song, and I really do like it a lot. And it was originally done by a woman named Kay Ballard. Now, I've never actually heard Kay's version of the song, so if anybody else actually has, please put it down in the comments, because I'd love to know. You know, it's probably a jazzy kind of sound too, but if you want to give me any information about Kay or her version of the song, I would love to hear it. But anyway, I love this. Love that guitar solo. Love her voice. It just lends so well to this jazzy kind of style. And I would love to hear more of her stuff that she does in this jazzy kind of context. It's really great. All right, let's rewind this a wee bit. Nicely done. Really nicely done. She did a great job on that song. I really like her voice in the jazzy kind of style. Like I said, I think she really should do more of that. She suits it very, very well. The song originally was, in other words, that was the title originally before they changed it to Fly Me to the Moon. I'm not exactly sure why they actually changed the title. And if anybody actually knows that, put it down in the comments. I'd love to know. Anyway, that was really terrific, and I hope you guys really enjoyed that. I really like it. She is just amazing, and I'm more than happy to do more of her stuff. So if you'd like me to do more of Tori stuff, please put that down in the comments, and I'll do my best to get to as many as I can. And if you'd like to hear some other Tori Holub songs that I've done in the past, just look up here at the end of this video, and a couple will show up there. And if you're interested, you can check them out. Okay, everybody, I think that wraps it up for the day. So everybody have a joyful day, and I will see you all again next time. Thank you so very much for coming by today. Bye-bye.